Hey folks, welcome back to Honey Money SG. This time, I'm going to introduce to you guys a new e-wallet app that comes with a prepaid Mastercard, and that is the JiPay app. I don't really know how to pronounce it, so let's just call it JiPay. So fundamentally, this JiPay app is really to help domestic helpers and their employers in allocating their money, right? Because as a domestic helper, most likely you do not have your own credit card, and your employer most likely cannot entrust to you their own credit cards to give to the helper, right? So what happens is JiPay app actually comes with a prepaid Mastercard, whereby your employer can actually top up the funds to add to this prepaid Mastercard, and then the helper can use this prepaid Mastercard to go outside and make purchases. So the highest risk of fraudulent transactions is limited by the amount of funds that you have in the prepaid Mastercard. And I'm sure we have a lot of these e-wallet apps going on around, right? We do have like Revolut, Utrip, even GrabPay Mastercard. All these are kinds of prepaid e-wallet apps available in Singapore. So this JiPay app is definitely not a new kind of thing. But in this video, I'm going to share with you guys, right, what can you really do with the JiPay app that deserves a video from me, right? Otherwise, I wouldn't even make a video about it because it's not sponsored anyway. The most attractive thing about JiPay app is that it is able for you to top up your JiPay with GrabPay up to a limit of $500 per month. And you know what that means? You can actually stack your rewards from GrabPay to JiPay. In fact, I tested out topping up my JiPay with GrabPay, and it was entitled to 1.2% Grab reward points because I am a platinum tier member in the Grab app. Of course, that is only limited to $500 a month if you are topping up via GrabPay. Above that $500 top-up limit, there may be some fees involved. But other than GrabPay, you can also top up by PayNow QR because you get 3 free top-ups via PayNow QR, and after that, you need to pay 50 cents per top-up. So how this JiPay works is that unlike other kind of credit cards, you don't really have a minimum spend to earn 1.5% cashback on this kind of eligible transactions. Note, only whitelisted eligible transactions, and I'm going to list some of them down below. From the list, I have taxi and private hire rides, department stores, eating places and restaurants, fast food, so you're dining, and movie theaters, tourist attractions, and most importantly, doctors and medical services. Because we know, right, a lot of places actually exclude medical services and healthcare related spend on their eligible spend, whereas you can get 1.5% cashback with JiPay. So some of the frequently asked questions here is that when is the cashback credited? It's actually credited by the next calendar month. And the cashback is only valid for 1 calendar month upon issuance, so you have to spend within the 30 days once you have gotten it. The cashback is capped at $30 per month, so if we calculate that, that means $2,000 per month of spending, which is rather high because there are actually much better credit cards giving you more than 1.5%. And also note that PayNow QR transactions are not eligible for cashback, so only those which are transacted through the prepaid Mastercard are eligible for 1.5% cashback. So now you may ask, what's the point of using this JiPay app whereas I can use my credit card and do all the same rewards, right? Now, fundamentally, you must understand that credit card high rewards, whether cashback or miles, come with a lot of certain conditions, right? So I'm going to teach you the ultimate stacking method to actually strategize using JiPay. Step 1, I need you to have the American Express True Cashback card or the UOB Absolute Amex card. Both give you at least 1.5 to 1.7% cashback when you top up to the GrabPay wallet. Now, I'm sure you are familiar with this by now, right? If you're watching my channel for a long time, use the American Express True Cashback or UOB Absolute Amex and top up to GrabPay, because these are the 2 available cards for you to actually earn cashback on GrabPay wallet top-ups. Then from GrabPay, you can actually use the $500 per month to top up to JiPay. That gives you 1.2% of Grab reward points if you are a platinum tier customer. Now, the final step is to use your JiPay Mastercard or wallet to actually go and pay to your merchants. And I only talking about those whitelisted merchants, those like your taxi and private hire vehicle rides, or even your doctor and healthcare service, because you get 1.5% cashback. So if we add up all the cashback using the UOB Absolute Amex example, I have 1.7% from UOB Absolute Amex, I have 1.2% from Grab reward points, I also have 1.5% from JiPay. So in total, I can have up to 4.4% cashback with no minimum spend by using the UOB Absolute Amex top up to GrabPay, then GrabPay top up to JiPay, and then JiPay go and pay to the whitelisted merchants, earning you 4.4% of total cashback. Of course, that is only limited to $500 spent per month, but I think $500 is quite good already, right? If you don't have a minimum spend. If you do have a minimum spend of at least $500 to $600, then maybe you can go for cards like DBS Live Fresh, which gives you 5% cashback. And for now, JiPay is offering a $10 sign up bonus if you sign up using my referral code down below. So do use my referral code to sign up and get $10. Now this card kind of reminds me of a Standard Chartered Smart credit card, right? Because it actually has like a whitelisted merchants whereby these are the merchants that actually earn 6% cashback on the Standard Chartered Smart card. And that comes with no minimum spend as well. So if you want a more direct approach but much lesser categories, then maybe check out my video over here for the Standard Chartered Smart credit card. And at the same time, you can get $300 of cash using the Sim Saver rewards, right? So with that, thank you for watching. My name is Christopher. This is Honey Money SG, steering young adults to financial independence.